Y'all, really? Somebody said they coming with that it depends. It depends on you, collective. What you want to do. Why this dude look like he got a damn doll on his lap? I mean, it could be a real person, but I'm like, yo, really? Is that what it's getting to? It depends. It depends on what you want. How y'all doing, collective? You got StudStyle in the building. What's good, y'all? Good evening. I said, let me come back on the live with another collective message. Let me let some of y'all get in the building. And I also need to get my little setup cracking. I'm almost there. Uh-huh. Confirmation. All right. All right. Look what's on the table, boy. Everybody talking. Everybody's talking. Are they talking about this love that's worth waiting for? I don't know about y'all, but I ain't waiting for nothing. You know, time waits for no one, right? I am not waiting for nothing. I'm living my best life right now. You know, when you focused on your grind, keeping up with a YouTube channel ain't easy. And being on all these other platforms, I mean, it's a lot of work. People, and to have a full-time job. Yeah. Like, when is there time to sleep? You damn near gotta be in hermit, right? You gotta be in isolation to stay focused on the bread, right? But there's some people gossiping about you. You the talk of the town, I'm telling you. Rumors, tea spilled, back talk, exposed convos, jealous chatter, fake friends talking. It's a lot of fake friends talking out here. Uh-huh. Because is it really true somebody did this to a twin flame? Somebody made a twin flame wait to be with them? Are you willing to wait for somebody? Now, y'all heard my response when I first walked in the door. Now, yes, you know, you probably do wait for a little while, but you ain't gonna wait forever. Thank you, Spirit. See? How long do people expect you to wait? Because you pure and innocent? They think you don't know nothing? You don't know what's going on? Because you innocent. You got that little innocent energy to you. See, I was gonna say earth angel, but there it go right there. Temperance angel. Next card up, behind the Innocence card. This is somebody who, collective, really thought they could go out here and do their dirt and come back to you. Now they thinking about all the things they did to you in Hermit right now. And they're realizing that they might have been a little wrong for what they've done to you. Sometimes, you know, the first step is taking accountability. You know, sometimes people don't think they, you know, they did anything. It's the other person. But sometimes you gotta really look at yourself. And go within. And that's what this person is doing while they're in Hermit. When they're by themselves, when they don't hear anyone else's voice but theirs. And while they're in Hermit, they're like, man, look at how I put all my energy into my situation I'm in. And I got nothing. I got nothing out of it. While they sit in Hermit, they like, man, when I could have put that energy into the collective. When I could have put my energy into the collective. This is you standing in your power. Standing in your strength. And having courage to stand up for yourself against this person who could be now reaping what they sowed in that Seven of Pentacles energy. Because, you know, you got to plant good seeds. Maybe that was somebody who didn't plant good seeds. Right, collective? Uh-huh. There it is. I knew it was coming. Here go the Eight of Swords now. Somebody who's trapped in their head. Once again, about all the things they've done to you. While they're sitting in Hermit by themselves right now. Finally seeing the light. Finally getting just a little bit more clarity about why you could be standing in your power. This is somebody who might have been trying to get back into your energy. And you been standing your ground. Thank you, Spirit. Did y'all hear that bump? Another confirmation. You've been standing your ground against this person. So now they're having to look at themselves in the mirror. And they not liking what they seeing. What they seeing, collective, is that maybe they were wrong for making you wait. Look at that flipped over, y'all. Feeling like now they want to come be romantic, show some love in this Knight of Cups energy. But this card came out, look at that, with the King of Swords. This King of Swords is somebody that wants to talk. In that sword energy. But they might also be trying to come in with a love bomb, collective. Page energy. How we go from the king to the knight to the page? Now we got somebody who's really being childish in this page energy. Or is that you going elsewhere? Going in another direction? Taking a leap of faith in your childlike energy, right? Going towards good news, good things in your life, a new start. You don't want this offer. You said you want a new start. Because look at the energy for me. They done came in talking about they ready to be Mr. Lover Lover, this king, but truth be told, they really a page trying to come in flirting with you. Spirit, give me one more card. I'm just channeling the overall energy. We got a wannabe King of Swords. That's really a Page of Wands. Or like I said, that Page of Wands could be you going towards other opportunities. Wanting a new start, a fresh start somewhere else. See, this Two of Pentacles, it comes out every time. And see, it looked like it was crossing. So this is somebody who already juggling and probably still juggling for real. Like they really don't know who they want. This is somebody who probably is really non-committal, scared of commitment. Somebody who always like to have multiple partners. It's been coming out. That's why I said what I said in the very beginning. Somebody made you wait, collective. And now they're thinking in divine timing, they can come back to you and have this love worth waiting for. And now ready to embrace change in their life. Now see, when you came into their life, they wasn't ready to change. They didn't want to change, right? Maybe they thought you were trying to change them. See? Ten of Swords. This is somebody that betrayed you. This is somebody that betrayed you by leaving you waiting. And like I said, yeah, you know, sometimes you will wait for a little while, but after a while, you stop waiting. You go on with your life. You are that Page of Wands energy going towards a new start somewhere else. Because this is somebody that betrayed you. And they still don't really know with this Two of Pentacles coming out crossing. That's why I had took the card and put it back on the table to remind myself of how it had landed on the table in the crossing position. When I split the deck, y'all, you have the gift of clarity. You know better than to go back to this person who, even in this image on this card, still looks dark. Doesn't it, collective? Doesn't he look dark? All right, we getting it. Right, we getting it. He still looks dark. Trying to come back after making you wait forever. You have the gift of clarity. You already know they still juggling. You already know they don't know who they want. This is somebody who doesn't want to have to choose. They're non-committal. But see, they want back in your energy because they see you doing good for yourself now after what they've done to you. This Emperor energy. Y'all see that? This Emperor energy. Somebody who think they gonna strong arm their way back into your life. This card says, embrace strength, leadership, and stability. Step into your power and command your path with confidence. For all we know, that could be you now in that Emperor energy, right? After you done walked away from this person in that Ten of Swords. At the bottom of the deck there, you pulled all those knives out your own back and walked away with your spirit guides. And hell, you probably could have became this Emperor energy because this was somebody who may have been doing spell work against you, collective. Black magic involved. Wow. See, this is crazy. This Emperor energy could be, I knew it, that King of Swords on the table that's already married to somebody else. And you have the gift of clarity. You have the gift of clarity about this person that could already be married. Look at that, y'all. You see that? Spirit then left 2 cards on the table. 3 cards on the table for this Knight of Cups. Up. Sinister presence. Followed by, wow, black magic involved. There it go. There it go, y'all. Followed by, whoop, this Emperor. So see, look how this King of Swords tried to play us with the cards. Came out all loving, ready to be this Mr. Lover to you. And then the next card that came out was the Two of Pentacles crossing. Somebody who really don't know what they want to do because they still got a demonic presence on them. They still have a devil entity, a sinister presence on them. This card says, something dark lingers in the shadows. Thank you, Spirit. Unseen but felt. Trust your instincts and stay guarded. Trust your instincts, collective, and stay guarded. Because this is somebody who really might have been doing black magic behind the scenes. Now trying to wear a mask and come in this Knight of Cups energy. But we already seen this twice, 3 times for you. You have the gift of clarity. This is somebody who still may be in love with you. Even though they did black magic and have a demon, a sinister presence on them. This is cray-cray. Let me say my prayer, y'all. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown, Spirit, sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender, Spirit, and bind it to him 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, ashe. Y'all see this energy coming out? This past energy wants to come back and talk to you, but they still married. Or they still feel like they supposed to be your divine counterpart. But you have truth and clarity on the matter. This in love card says, love is pouring from your soul, overflowing with passion, devotion, and pure affection. Wow. They said they ready to be devoted to you now. But I don't know, collective. It might just only be temporary with that Two of Pentacles crossing. It's probably just temporary. Because they do have this demonic presence on them, collective. And you know they've already betrayed you. Right here at the bottom of the deck, you've healed yourself from their betrayal. Here they come. Here they come. Spirit said, look at the top card. Use your intuition. Use your intuition when it comes to this King of Swords. Hey, Big Genie. I see you in the building. Welcome, welcome. Second card out. Wow. Judgment. Okay? Because this is somebody who really still is very confused in the head, y'all. With that Two of Pentacles coming out sideways, They not right in the head. They not right. They have this sinister presence. They are a demon. You need to stay guarded when it comes to this person. They've been doing black magic, and now they want to come in and be Rico Suave. You have truth and clarity. Spirit said continue to listen to your intuition. Maybe this person might be separated for the moment, but they still don't know what they want. With that Two of Pentacles coming out in the upright and crossing. Soul's ascension. This is your energy at the bottom of the deck. Your soul has ascended past this person. You walked away and didn't look back. They know they betrayed you. But with that demonic presence on them, it's your energy that demon wants. It's time for them to have a soul ascension. Maybe this is happening for them as judgment for their actions. Because remember, we started this story, y'all, about this person making you wait. They made you wait for the love of a lifetime. The love worth waiting for is what the card said. But even on the card, their energy was still dark. You got on the red dress. We can see your color, but you can't see their color on that card. You couldn't. It's because they're still dark. I called it out from the other picture. All right, Spirit. 3 cards for this Two of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Divine protection. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Followed by race against time. This is this person thinking that they trying to race against time to get back to you. But you are listening to your intuition. Your intuition is your protection against this person that you know has a demon on them. You know they got a demon on them. Let go of the past. See, the more you let this energy go, the more difficult it will be for them to come back in to your energy. I mean, the true definition of release is not even thinking about these people no more. Going on with your life and not looking back. Yeah, it's a possibility. There could be a run-in. But even the way you handle the run-in could still show this person that no means no. You know better. And you're letting them go. Because you have clarity. And maybe that's what's happening for this person right now. They really trying to get back to you, but they're not having good luck. And it's because your angel's been working to keep this person away from you. Your guardian angels have been working on your behalf and giving you the proof, the evidence, the undeniable truth on this person, which is how you know you don't want to have nothing to do with them. And this is probably what everybody's talking about. Maybe everybody's talking about the fact that you don't want them anymore. Maybe they thought they could always come back to you. But remember, you're standing in your power. In that strength card, we saw that energy when I split the deck. You standing in your power against this person. You are standing in your strength. And it's working. Y'all, look, I don't have no room for the cards. Here we go. This is somebody who knows they would have to get right in order to get back to you. And who knows, maybe they could be having a soul ascension as they go through this judgment. Justice is served. Every action has a cost. So see, their actions have a cost. You don't want them no more. You don't want them. They thought they could come in with the Rico Suave. The song that's playing right now on Spirit Radio is Into You by Fabulous. They so into you, girl. I'm so into you. After they betrayed you, I'm so into you. Wow. But Spirit is telling you to leave them alone. You listening to your angels and ancestors. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who now is haunted. Ooh. Spirit trying to show us that other card too, right? We're going to look at it. Spiritual residual. No, I'm sorry, residue. Spiritual residue. Energetic traps. Cursed environment. Bad vibes lingering. This is somebody who, collective, they still got the residue of that demon on them. They might be coming in trying to set up a trap for you. See, which is why you're being divinely protected from this person. Now, what's this other card? Remember, I was having a hard time. Graveyard energy. This card says loss, ending, mourning, forgotten energy, spiritual residue. Not the double confirmation of the spiritual residue. It's the first word on this card, and it's the last word on this card. Wow. Now that go crazy right there. This person got demons still on them. Spiritual residue. They not healed. They still probably dealing with a cursed environment. So they still got karmics around them. karmic energy, right? Yeah. Ooh, and look what happened when I pick up the deck. I guess I got to keep that card. They doing bad right now. They doing bad right now. They are in poverty, y'all. They're having financial blocks. Mindset trap. Generational struggle. Damn. Uh-huh. With all these ghosts in that house that they in, it's not looking good. Maybe that's why they trying to come in and love bomb you. Ooh, oh my God, y'all. That is damn near the whole deck for this King of Swords. And then look, I still have these two cards. This one covering this. Wow, we gonna have to get into this, collective. We gonna have to get into this. Now, these cards were standing up. You see how they fell on the table. We gonna get back to them. Look at these cards that fell over here on my cell phones like this. Now, didn't I just get through reading that graveyard card? Loss, ending, mourning, forgotten energy, spiritual residue. And then look, it's covering the psychic, reader, tarot, crystal, ball, bird's eye view, intuitive downloads, seer energy. So see, they lost their psychic. There's been an ending. They're not accepting this loss. They're not, because they want to come in and love bomb you. But collective, this is somebody who may feel like you have dangerous knowledge, forbidden info, truth bomb, whistleblower, risky awareness, red pill, deep dive. See, you may have dangerous information about them. Wow. And that information is about how they living over here. How they living over here in this haunted house. Look, that's their judgment, right? You got evidence. Remember we saw the evidence card? You got evidence. They thought you never would know some of these secrets. But you do, because you're a psychic. You can't keep nothing from a high priestess. Not that seer energy. Now look at all these cards that Spirit also gave me. Revenge. Uh-oh. Somebody think you trying to get your revenge, collective? Or are they trying to get revenge? And come towards you in that travel energy. We could take it both ways, right? You could be getting your revenge and leaving them alone. Traveling elsewhere. Going elsewhere. We saw that on that Ten of Swords. You are walking away from them because you have morals. You have more, you have integrity. This is somebody who probably don't have no integrity. You have a spiritual compass. You have core values. Uh-huh. And now this person is looking like the village idiot. You see that? Low IQ, in denial, slow acting. They acting slow, huh? Foolish energy, oblivious behavior. They trying to act like they didn't know that they was over here trying to run an escort service behind your back. Ain't that some shit? They trying to act like they didn't know nothing about them hoes, huh? Oh, wow. And now somebody's struggling with PTSD? Really? That's not from you. You didn't cause this person no post-traumatic stress. They got that shit from them hoes. Oh my God. This is just too much. T, spirit. Look, that's probably why that house is haunted. They doing too. I'm telling y'all, the other day, I heard my spirit guides call it the whole hop. The whole hop sex shop. For real. Wow. Now somebody going through trauma, stress response, emotional flashbacks, nervous system overload, triggers. Now they triggered because they seeing you as this galactic energy, somebody from outer space now, because you have cosmic awareness, alien consciousness, infinite expansion. Everything you create in this life, you're manifesting. They've never seen anyone do that before. They've never seen anybody do it. Wow. Espionage then came out for this person in the Two of Pentacles, upright and crossing. And this card says spying, watching in silence, double agent, secret recording, lurking energy, planted informant. Wow. So if this person still got that spiritual residue, they probably still working for the devil. Yeah. They still working for that devil energy. Wow. Collective. That's crazy. Yeah, they still fighting with their demons, collective. You know you deserve better than that. I gotta do it, y'all. It's time for a little granola. Yes. Letting go of the past. You gotta let this go, collective. But see, the thing is, it's hard when you got somebody spying on you, right? Lurking in the shadows, feeling like they still trying to race against the clock. They trying to hurry up and get back to you before someone else gets you. Spirit is saying, you're going to have to get away. from this person. You may have to travel. You may have to find a whole new destination. Shift in location or energy. You just might have to do it. Because somebody wants to get revenge. And I don't know if this person is still a hater on the low, still jealous on the low, in that demonic energy, but coming in trying to pretend to be all romantic with you. That's what's happening. You done found out that they were trying to run an escort service and were dealing with hoes. And now they the village idiot. Now that's the tea. All these little extra cards that came out, guess what? I'm going to keep them, y'all. Because it's the tea. But it's over with you, collective, and this person. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. Because you this alien energy that they looking at like a witch. Wow. They seeing you like a witch now, too. Feminine magic. Spellcaster, spiritualist, shadow work, divine feminine, alchemy. They looking at you like a galactic witch. And see, the word is going around town. Which, remember, we saw the gossip card at the bottom of the deck? When we first pressed the live button, it says local gossip, tight circles, familiar energy, stuck loops, homegrown drama. Wow. This past person, they got some homegrown drama that you don't need to involve yourself with. Maybe they hoes is acting crazy. They going AWOL. I don't know. Because ain't no money coming in. Somebody is now experiencing poverty. So something ain't right. And we did see that the collective was coming into their abundance. Yeah, we did. So that would be another reason why this person thinks they could get back in your energy. Now, they the ones that's slow. But maybe they thought you were slow. And you wouldn't catch on. I don't know. But you ain't slow or stupid just because you have a innocence about you. because you are earth angel, you have this innocence about you, so they thought you were stupid. Divine guidance, see, is divinely guiding you, telling you everything you need to know. You're the seer. I mean, you're many things. Look how Spirit left that card on the table. See, this is somebody who probably was trying to have you in the graveyard. Maybe that's the dangerous information that you done found out about this person, which is keeping you standing on business, not letting them back into your life. Maybe they was wishing that you were forgotten, because it says forgotten energy on the graveyard card. Forgotten because you have dangerous information that you've been receiving from your spirit guides. They thought you wouldn't ever find out. What they had going on. Wow, that's bold to think you can run a whole house like a sex shop and your counterpart wouldn't know. These cards fell out in my lap, y'all. Fell out just like this. 9 of Swords covering the 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the Vampire, Page of Wands. Well, we see who that Page of Wands really was. This vampire, this devil energy, who is in this 9 of Swords. But it came out 2 of Pentacles crossing. This person is all up in their head, okay? Haunted. About the things they've done to you. All the black magic. They weren't worried about it while they was doing it. But maybe now that they want your energy, Six of Pentacles, they want what you were giving. And those 8 wands is the spell work. That's not communication. Those are intentions that somebody's sending. Spell work. And that's why they spying. Because maybe they trying to watch to see if the spell work is working. And it's not. It's not. There's that King of Swords coming back out. King of Swords on the table. This King of Swords is this vampire that thinks that they could come in and flirt with you. Remember we saw that Page of Wands originally? There go that Page of Wands coming back out. They thinking they could come in and flirt with you. Because they feel like they really want to come in and talk in the King of Swords energy. But they not coming to tell you no truths. This is somebody that betrayed you, remember? They still coming in to betray you. They still got the residue on them. Collective. Let go of the past. Oh my God, there's your Ten of Swords coming back out. Ten of Swords followed by King of Pentacles. There it is right there. This person is only coming back in to betray you, which is why you about to receive a King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have, oh my God. Oh my God. There it is. The devil. Talking about the devil. The devil. This past person that's in your energy is still in devil energy. You already have the gift of clarity. And you are letting go of the past. You now have embraced change. And this is somebody who still might be on a crossroads, collective. Maybe you could be at the crossroads, choosing another path. Because your chakras are in alignment. And this devil energy is coming in to drain you of your energy. They still have self-image issues, collective. They're still very insecure. So now that's giving childhood wounding. Self-image issues, collective. I'm going to get a closing message from Spirit, then I got to go, okay? Because this right here is a hot mess. Let's do it. Closing messages for the collective, Spirit. Please and thank you. Bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles. I admire you and you inspire me to simply stop and enjoy the fruits of my labor, to appreciate all the amazing gifts of life. You are an inspiration to others, collective, in this 9 of Pentacles energy. Closing message, you are showing people that they need to enjoy the fruits of their labor and to appreciate all the amazing gifts of life. Yes, you are. Because you are in this 9 of Pentacles energy. Wow. 6 of Pentacles. Didn't we just see the 6 of Pentacles come out? We closing out in that 6 of Pentacles energy. This card says, I am grateful for everything that you gave me, and I want to give back 10 times more. The scales will be balanced very soon. Wow. Well, I think this is spirit talking to you in these cards with the 9 of Pentacles, and then now followed by the 6 of Pentacles, which 9 plus 6 is what, y'all? 15. 15 is the devil energy. So spirit is closing this message out by saying they are grateful for everything that you do, Earth Angel. And as a result of everything that you do, they about to give back to you times 10 for what you went through with this devil energy. The scales are going to be balanced really soon. So you just got to keep going, collective. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Uh-oh. Now this is that dark energy. It says, I get very triggered when you have different views than me, and I take everything too personally, getting easily offended. Wow. So we already know somebody's triggered because, yeah, Mom, I'm almost done. This person has PTSD. And remember the last word said triggered. They're in this chaos and conflict energy with the 5 of Wands being at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they got a lot of things they battling in their head. That chaos and confusion is all in their head, collective. They in this 5 of Wands energy. You do not need chaos knocking at your door. Okay, collective? So let it go. Move on. And don't look back. Okay, collective? Till the next time, y'all be good to each other. So much love and light. And namaste.